I had ideas for a lot of books. Custom designing a book and then taking printout at home is way cheaper than buying a similar book outside. I am not an expert in bookbinding, and I don't think I am going to continue binding in the future. So I wanted to find a method that was very easy to do with minimal materials as possible and would still give me a decent result. So I started experimenting with bookbinding, tried stitching and then pasting. It was not perfect in the beginning, and then I tried binding with cable ties. The result was decent enough for me. This is a continuation of the mix and match animal bookmaking video. This is a small template which will help me align the punching machine at the same place every time. I had started by punching holes in the middle of each page. I had punched holes in the first few pages too close to the margin, so I covered it up with glue and paper. At first, it seemed like a good idea to punch a single hole on each page, but the pages started moving around, so I tinkered and then moved to 2 holes and then to 3 at the end. For the front cover, I used a clear OHP sheet, and to decorate the front and back, I used these cute DIY animal paper cutouts that I had made earlier, and I pasted these animals on cardstock. The cardstock should have an additional ½ inch length and breadth. It protects the contents of the book. I rounded off the corners of the animal cardstock. I punched the cardstock and also the clear sheet. I started inserting the cable ties in the pages and then laid the book flat open so that I can tighten the cable ties and it would allow me to freely turn the pages. After tightening, I had trimmed off the excess and then smoothed the sharp ends. Here is how the book looks at the end. It's easy to flip through the pages and it will not hurt the baby's fingers at all since it's a flexible material. The only down is that the cable tie has to be cut open to reassemble the pages. The good thing about cable ties is that it comes in various sizes, it's cheap, it's flexible, it's easily accessible, and you don't have that much work other than punching the pages. Here is another book that I had made using cable ties. I had moved the trimmed ends behind the cover so that it wouldn't show outside, and it looks just like a spiral bound book, but even better. Turning the pages is very smooth now. I hope this video was helpful and you can bind your own books using cable ties with ease from now on.